How's that? Is that a bit better now? Yeah, nah, sorry guys. The mic, I've had a bit of issues with OBS this morning. She's had a bit of a hissy fit, so I do apologise, guys, if the mic wasn't working for 2 seconds, but it's all fixed now. So many apologies. Mr. OBS was not happy. So yeah, you can hear now. Beautiful. So as I was saying, I've entered Trackstar's Porsche's Cup starting next month. It's a Saturday morning. So you'll probably catch me three stream. Well, you'll have me three streams on a Saturday until Manu disappears, and then it'll be morning and then evening. So it's the Porsche's Cup. So this is the Porsche. So obviously the GT3s. I've just been mucking around with deliveries today, just doing a bit of mucking around. So setting all the liveries up because you've got to get approved. So we did a bit of. So I just edited my my HRT livery, which I've got, and just had a bit of a look. Had a bit of a look at it. So if we go into preview, just adding the Trackstar stuff that needs to be added on there. So we were pushing for a 888 again, which is the same as our AGT number. So we've got to rock the Michelin tires, Trackstars down the bottom. Obviously got our names. Obviously YouTube, Trackstars at the top. Subscribe, 888. So I had to just removed all the 05 stuff and added the 888 just to make it a bit different. But with the HRT, so I think that's the style we're going for. Trackstars, more VXS, so you definitely know it's me on the tracks these days. Michelin tires, so we had to set all that up to get approved. So I think I'm the first one to submit approval, which is good. So hopefully we get that approved. Already set some times, so already set some times and stuff. So we're well and truly on that road. Just need to delete that one. So just waiting on the approval, and then that's done. So, but we're doing Manu Cup today in the G70, so we'll better jump on into the beast and start doing some laps of Bathurst. So how is everyone? So we've got a couple of guys, obviously Budley's in the chat, Eggy's in the chat. Welcome guys. I see there's four others out there that haven't said good morning yet, which is fine. You don't need to. So I'll drink my lukewarm coffee as we swap cars. So it's not even lukewarm anymore, it's cold. So let's have a squiz here. Where's me Genesis? Where's me Aussie Pug livery Genesis? Where are you? Anyone jumping into mixed community race tonight to do the Group B races and stuff? There it is. There's the baby. Good old Aussie Pugs. Aussie Pugs Creations. Love it. Absolutely love it. So let's jump over into the tracks and let's jump into a lobby and get ready to go. Let's change my tires. We need mediums. Beautiful. We've got 3 minutes till the race starts, so we're just going to go in blind. So might as well just go in blind. So my next goal is 200 subscribers. We're at 115 at the moment, so which is awesome. So VX, how does one get some purchase on the oil filter and a Mitsubishi? Budley, you must be half asleep. How? Or can't read. VX, how does one get some purchase on the oil filter? As in get some grip on the oil filter to undo it. Purchase grip. The oil filters are at the front of the engine on them from memory. Correct me if I'm wrong. Unless it's not a V6, it's a diesel. Sometimes you need a special claw tool. It's a 3-pronged claw tool, which fits onto a 1/2-inch ratchet. Or a 3/8 ratchet with an extension. Usually you can get away with something like that. If it is the Pajero one, if it's a diesel one and it's underneath the air intake box, I find the easiest way to get access, mate, is through the actual inner wheel arch on the driver's side. There's a plastic flap or rubber flat you can move, and you can get a dead straight run there. But once again, I would recommend getting the 3-pronged tool, or even a seatbelt, like the old seatbelt with a square angle on them. And then a long extension, big breaker bar, or a big ratchet, and you should be able to grip it to turn it. Yeah, so that'd be your biggest options, mate. If it is the diesel one, it's underneath the air box. That's where it'll be. Yeah, if someone's done the old heave ho on them, you will struggle because it is hard to get a good grip on them, mate. There you go. There's your mechanic. Now, on that, guys, Budley's raised a good point. Obviously, I do a lot of GT content. How would you guys feel about me doing some automotive content as well, like a video of me working on cars and explaining things and whatnot on some old classics? Would you be interested in videos of them? Obviously, they won't be live, but would you be interested in a video of me doing a drag race, like a proper race prep of the cars and all that sort of stuff? Would that be something you would be interested in? So let me know. You know, whether we break it up and just have the Wednesday night races and the Sunday nights a car video, like a proper physical video of what cars I have, you know, what we're working on, things like that. If that's something you're interested in, I'm happy to do something like that. It will take a few weeks for me to get some content because I will probably do about 4 weeks worth of videos, and then I don't have to sit there and stress about videos. I can build myself a bit of a bracket. Thanks, Budley. I appreciate that, mate. I really do. Wife's got some bangers on in the background. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted, but we should be sweet. Let's see. Who have we got? Where are we at? I haven't got a copyright strike yet, but yeah. Oh, let's get out there. So they've approved delivery, other than they mentioned that I had the Bridgestone stuff on the car. So I might fix that later on. Is what? I haven't put the order in. I will in a minute. Yeah, didn't even get half a lap. All right, qualifying. That's the goal. If I can get a good quality, mate, that's the goal. Just feels so slow going around here in the G70 versus the G3s and the G2 Group 2 cars. They're bouncing off walls. We've got enough time for one lap. Pretty much, mate, one lap. That is all you get. You get one out lap and one, that's it. Oh, bugger that up. Totally buggered this lap up. Yeah! Should get still a half decent time, like that little bit of a... should put us somewhere. A 217. 219. Where are we going to be? Where are we going to be? 219. Okay, we lost a little bit there. 6th so far, 7th, 8th, 9th. Yeah, so he doesn't even really get to do a menu cup, really. Doesn't get to earn any menu cup points or nothing. But yeah, it's good to see him out there getting some work, mate. And I've been busy, guys. I've created some overlays. Tell me what you think. This is if you subscribe. So you see that if you subscribe now. If you tip money, you'll see this. These are all testers, by the way. These aren't actual things. Eventually, when you can send super chats, while we're listening to this random stuff. Eventually, if you become members, you'll get this. Gotta love the Knight Rider. You can't go wrong till you crash. So there is some overlays now. There is some things when people do stuff. So I have been busy. But as there were 115 subscribers, so we're definitely on the road to 200, which is good. So we've got to keep going with that. If I get copyrighted for that bloody song, always get copyrighted for that song. The song they play in the video. We ended up not the top 10. Where'd we end up? Not 11th. Oh, it must be 12th, are we? Yeah, there we are. I'll put it through after this. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see. Hey, Wezzle! Welcome. I didn't actually see that, mate. Yeah, you only get one lap of quali, so you get one warm-up and one lap. That's it. So you got to make it count. Handy to know, but it's alright, it's only the first race of Manu Cup, so we'll do a few. We'll try to do, depending on how we go, we'll see if we'll do 2 or 3 today and get up there in the quali. It's a pain in the ass, going to start right in the corner. See if we can make some. We've got 13 laps. Let's see if we can make some spaghetti out of these meatballs. Well, someone's already losing it. Someone's going to try and pass across Stock Mountain, just not. Should kiss the wall, lose all speed out of there. Braked way too hard there. Oh, I've totally stuffed that whole section up. Oi, yay, 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 yay. Oh, you. Oh, it's only the first lap. I just need to adjust those rear brakes a little bit back to 4. Is that tail lifted up on heavy braking then? It's pity you can't take your PlayStation and we go over to the house, mate, and just do it with your controller. Use their internet. This isn't going to help us, but we'll see what we can do. Nah, not starting out. I wouldn't recommend it, mate. That was only a bit of a joke. I wouldn't be doing it straight up, for sure. Come on, mate. Get out of my way. All good, mate. Take it easy, bud. on, mate. You're really starting to annoy me. Get out of my way. Now to catch these guys up across the top of the mountain. Pulled a second out of him. Just whether Mr. GDR is going to do the same. What's he going to do? Understeered a little bit. Come here, used to. I want yous. Pulled another second out of him on this lap. gonna have to pit eventually. Fast through there. It's alright, let him chase them. That is fine. We'll pit this lap, I reckon. Going in, let's go in. Some nice freshies now to finish the race. Perfect. Oh yeah, I feel that grip level already. Someone's had a spin up here. One and two are in. 2 and 3 are in, I should say. So they're starting to pit now. almost back to where we were. So we're back to where we were, which is good. Sit on his ass and try to get on him out. Get him onto Conrod. Stick to him like glue. Oh, yeah. Why'd you turn into me, mate? I overcooked that badly. Oh, these two have got carnage. Run on there. Didn't quite get the corner I needed. But we're in the top 10. So we're up 6 spots. We're up 2 spots from what we started. He's gone bush. The elbows are coming out, I can see. Three laps to go. Oh, he's going. No, he saved it. That ruined his run though. Yeah, I expect you to defend, mate. It's all good. Got you on the outside. Haha! You ruined your brand run up mountain straight then, mate. You're out in the grass now. Come on, let's get P7 now. Let's get him. Oh, he left. He was probably having a dig at me then. Ha! Didn't see the chat there. Don't care. You're pushing me, I'm pushing you. Two laps to go. Or 3 laps to go. Yeah, it's 3 laps to go. 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 3. People are starting to make mistakes a little bit. Coming for you. Not going to do that. Catch you by hitting the wall though. Front two have definitely taken away. They're one to run. I'm coming for your P6. Thanks, Weasel. Got on a little bit early there. He's going to get a run on me because I touched that wall. He's kissed it. Right, we've got this one more time. Can we get P5? Let's see if we can get P5. P7's on my clacker, which I expected that because I did have that run. Oh, he's gone wide. Beautiful. And he nearly took out Rosie at the same time. Alright, let's get another run up the hill. Let's see if I can get him. One more time. I reckon I'll catch him across the top of the mountain. It's just whether I can get him on Conrod is the question. But it'd be nice to have the top 5 as Aussies. That was near on perfect run out of Conrod out of Forest Elbow. Can I get him? I won't go kamikaze, Weasel, don't worry. I'm not that way inclined. But he is too far back. I reckon one more lap I would have had him. Yes! That's a good recovery. That was a damn good recovery. Give me 1 second, guys. I had the wife try to... That was a good race. I'm happy with that. To come back, that should be some good strong DR for that. That'll be some real good strong DR. Go up 6 spots. Technically it was 10 because I was 16th. So to climb 10 spots. Definitely had the pace out there. It gave us some good points. I want to see, someone wrote... That wasn't too bad. I'm happy with that. That was good. Would have been nice to have a all Aussie top 6 or 7, but that's right. That gave us some good points. That gave us 50 points. I'll take it. 51 points, yeah. Totally, mate. I reckon if we get decent quality, we'll be up there. So we'll do the next, we'll get ready for the next one. Next one opens in 7 seconds. Then we'll jump straight into that one. We've got 15 minutes. Yeah. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to go grab some Panadol because I've got a bit of a headache. So the pace is probably affected a little bit, but I promise you I will not be long. Alright, I am back. Sorry guys for the delay, I had to have some Panadol. The old head was getting a bit throbby. If you want to see what's... So yeah, so I'll get back to it now. We've got about 7 minutes. We'll do some laps out there. As I said, once again, thanks to the 115 guys and gals that are out there at the moment. A few others are streaming today. If you aren't already aware, we've got Aussie Pugs liveys attacking the Manu Cup and doing some liveries at the moment. So make sure you jump on over and say g'day. I'm just going to get his stream up for a squizzo to have in the background. We've also got Kiwi Dad Racer on Twitch, who's also up and going and running at the moment as well. So, and we'll get his one up as well, and we'll be keeping keeping an eye on all of them while we wait. So actually, I think Aussie's just signing off. I think he's signing off the day. Unfortunately, I think he's calling it. So let's get out there. As said, Mr. Kiwi is live as well, so we'll sneak over and say g'day and see what's going on. Just get all this up and going. Alright, let's get some laps in. See if we can sharpen this up. The 217 is the best we did, so let's get it. We did a 216 out during the race, so see if we can replicate that. Got a time for 2 laps. That. So as it one sec guys. Yeah, just so you know, mate, you'll be crossing over to watch you doing Manu. So, kiss the Kiwi. So, be wary. I will be keeping an sharp eye on you, mate. So, there's Mr. Kiwi there in the background. So, let's, anyway, so let's switch over. So as I said, so Mr. Kiwi's live on Twitch, guys. He's doing a bit of Manu Cup as well. So we've got 4 minutes. Let's see if we can get a good lap in. I think 3 is what we want the brakes to be on. I think brakes is a good setting. So let's see. not tidy out of the forest elbow there, but we'll see what we get. It's all a downhill slope now. Not very clean this one, but it's alright. Faster though. That's faster, which is good. So when we pull one of them out of the bag, that'll put us up in the top for sure. G'day. I just have him as a good guide, mate, for my braking points. I know pretty much what all the braking points are on Bathurst, but it's just handy to have. Some of them I ignore, some of them I use as a guide. That's all, bud. Got a way better run out of that. Yeah, they do. I use them as a guide. I usually probably brake later than where they say anyways, but they're just as good as a guide for now. I've only been doing this 4 months, 5 months, so, and I don't sort of do it every day, so I probably do when my streams are live realistically, so, you know, g'day Tomahawk, how are you, bud? Yeah, so it's just, they're just a guide really. I sort of choose my own braking point, but they're just handy as a visual guide. If I probably done a couple of years, they wouldn't be on there, but just at the moment, because as I said, I'm only 5 months into it. Don't get me wrong, I've got plenty of racing experience, but yeah, not a lot probably on, you know, with Gran Turismo really. But yeah, but as I said, guys, don't forget to say g'day to Mr. Kiwi. He's out there doing some practices now. He's done a 2:16.9, so he's doing alright. Ah, great job, mate. Yeah. Be nice if I can get a P2. If I get a P2, if I get anything in the top 3, we'll call it on the menu, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. Not any really, mate. To be honestly with you, wasn't a big gamer. I used to do a bit of Grand Theft Auto there for a bit. With the controller, but in regards to sim racing, I'm only 4 months in, mate. 4 months, 5 months. I used to race like proper race, drag race, rally, circuit stuff a long time ago. But my wife's unwell, so that sort of stuff is well and truly gone now. So the whole point of doing this is so I can race and be with her and go from there. Basically, that's the whole idea. So I'm there for her. So I don't really do much racing these days with 2 young kids and running your own business. And so my wife's got a disability; she's not well, so this is the only thing you get to do. Yeah, look, I've done a bit of WRC24 and things like that, so, but yeah. It's not hard to get addicted to GT7, I'll admit. I've actually got myself, I've done a thing and signed myself up to the Sparks Series 24-hour race at Nürburgring, so I don't know whether I'll get into that or yet. Find out on the 13th of June if I'm doing that. So you'll have to watch me do 24 hours on the 26th if I get in on the 26th of June. I have, mate, yes. I'll be doing track stars as well. All the Porsche livery's done. I got approved, so that's done. I've already done some laps. I've got a 1:23 at the moment on the time trial, which is not too bad. So, yes, you will see me out there, and we will be live when I'm doing it. This feels like a good lap. This feels really good. So I do track stars, I do AGT, I do dailies, Chris. I do a few different things. So I don't just do the dailies because the dailies can get really tiresome and boring. That's why I like the menu cup. Like, it's just something different. Ooh, that's a good time. 2:17, a P3, P4. V4 didn't slow me down in that Cayman. Yeah, I'm in Div 2 on Thursdays. Yeah, I'm Div 2, Group 2s on Thursdays. I don't do the Tuesday races, I just physically don't have the time. But yeah, P4 with a whole lot of Caymans in front of me. That's a good start, that's a good start. Definitely. you're just not dealing with the daily bullshit all the time too. Like the daily, that daily crap. You know, the dailies can be very yeah. People just don't care about it probably about as much as I do. Like I try to race as cleanly as humanly possible. Like sometimes I will push you a little bit, but it's racing. That's just racing. So you know, it certainly is. It certainly is. Yeah. Kiwi's obviously not doing the 3 o'clock race. He's doing some more practice, I'd say. Well, the 5 o'clock race, 6 o'clock race he's doing. Oh, they play this video every time. Yeah, well, I'm B's. Obviously, you can clearly see that. I'm in the B lobbies. It's probably the longest I've held the B's, but yeah. I wish they just didn't have the music at all. But I suppose it's the big thing. Yeah. I'm in the GT3, so I'm in the GT3 split because I was the CDR when I went into Manu Cup, so I'm actually in the Group 3s, which I'm not complaining. Yeah, I'm damn straight, man. Give me some rock music any day. Bit of Akadaka. There we go. There's the beast. Oh, and that livery's courtesy of Aussie Pug too, guys, just so you're aware. That's the anniversary livery for Peter Brock in 2000 when he raced. Yeah, well, Kiwi hasn't even got a session yet, Thinger. Kiwi's still... Well, Kiwi Dad Racer I follow and I race with, and we're all part of a little group, and so yeah, he's not in a session yet, which is he must be doing the next session, I would suggest. Thanks, Kiwi, I heard that, mate. I've got his stream in the background in my ears. I like to support all the streamers and have them all going and share the love around. All right, Trent, let's see if we can knock out these these two. Hey, Flux, how you going, mate? Push me wide. Yeah, you go out in the grass, mate. Oh, you're still there. still behind me. Oh, I got a bit of run on him. Ready to get past him. I'll get him on the bottom of the chase. Don't do it, mate. Don't put yourself there. Trent. Bloody Kimi. Did all that work to get P2 and then he pushed through. He saw it coming though. Come on, mate. Get a wriggle on. If you want to be there, but be faster. Don't block me. That was a mess when he got through it. Oh, that went around. That went around. That just stepped out on me. The rear stepped out on the downhill then. It's totally unsettled the car. Let's take a breather. We're P4. It's only lap 2. Slow it down a little bit. Slow it down. Catch back up to it. Mate, don't put yourself there. Let's put a lap together. Let's see what we can do. Car does not like the dirty air. It's very unsettled across the top there, especially in those braking zones. Coming to help you, Trent. He is going to do something stupid, what do I feel it? Let's see if we can get this better now. Yeah, he's holding him off. He's doing well. He is doing really well. He's applying that guy. He's putting pressure on him. He is doing really well to hold him back. Nothing dirty's happened as yet. Like, they haven't tried to take each other out, so it's good. He's going to go for a lunge here, though. He got him again. Make this stick. We'll go in when the leaders go in. That's the... sorry, Trent, that was not, didn't want you to cop that, that was my fault. Sorry, Trent, mate. You don't deserve that 1.5, there's no doubt about it. Hey, he pushed me out, though. Freaking push him out, jeez. They're all taking the lunges, aren't they? Jeez. The elbows are definitely out. 100% they're out. That's what I intend on doing, mate. I'm just running my race. It doesn't help that the thing's starting to understeer. I need to do tyres this lap. I'm gonna have to. It's alright, we'll do tyres, that's fine. If we get enough cat. All that work on that first half of the race is just totally munted them. Because I've got no front end grip now. Yeah, get out of the way. Be curious to see if they pit. See if they box. Nah, they're still out. That's alright, I'll box in. Let's put some freshies on it. Three followed us in. That's the plan. It's not bad, we're only P9, P10. So we had a nice old gap with the rest of the field. Let's go. Come on, mate. I don't want to battle you. You haven't pitted. P1's in. This will be where it'll be interesting where he comes out. P2's in. So I'm curious to see where we come out with them now. Because we were P3. Back up to P5, 6. So theoretically, not a bad position. Because Was is yet to pit. Trent hasn't stopped, no. %, Aussie, 100%. Kiss the wall. Woz hasn't pitted. I believe Woz and Trent haven't pitted, mate. Kimmy's pitted, I'm fairly certain. Kimmy and, yeah, there you go. Trent's going in now. I don't believe Woz has pitted. If he did, he pitted extremely early, and he's gained a leapfrog. Which is a possibility, because his tyres seem to be holding up. So, best case at the moment, we're a P4. But I don't know whether Woz has pitted. Woz is the question mark. Kimmy and Cairo have, but Woz is a question mark. We'll know in 4 laps. Yeah, getting there, mate, getting there. If we can get a podium, that's the Menu Cup done and dusted in my eyes. If I can get a podium. Just 2 solid races to get a podium. But top 5 would be good. Oh, that's not gonna help it. So I don't know whether the pits are compulsory on this one, because it doesn't say you got to use just race mediums. It doesn't actually say compulsory tyre or mandatory tyre. So I don't know whether the pits are mandatory. So it's whether you manage your tyres for 13 laps is the question. I don't see that happening though, because these tyres are almost cooked as they are. He's not pitting, so he's obviously pitted early. He may have pitted at first lap also, like the first couple of laps, and he's just running his tyres right to the end. It's a possibility. So he's not slow. Yeah, I don't see a set of tyres lasting a whole race though. Like, this is already starting to lose front end grip on some of the pacey bits. We'll knuckle down for these 3 laps and see what happens. Yeah, it's probably one of the hardest pit entrances for sure. He's still fast, that Ferrari. So I don't reckon his tyres are hurting. Because he is fast. Like, he's not... He's holding his gap away. And I was getting purples there for a second. I lost a little bit of time across there. Alright, one more time. Oh, he left! Cairo left! Well, we've got to snag ourselves a P3. So, I wonder if he had an oops. We're on track for a P3, guys. This is the last time up the mountain. If we get clean across the top, be good. Nearly there. Through the chase, coming up. Let's go. Well, he hasn't got a penalty, so he must have definitely pitted. But P3, let's go. That was a good one. That was a real good one. I was happy with that. Some good positive DR there again. That was good, real good. What's Kiwi up to? Is he still doing some laps, is he? He's still doing some practice laps, obviously. So after all that, we got one position up, which is good. This gives us 56 points. Okay. Thanks, Trent. That was fun. That was good. So I'm going to switch over to Mr. Kiwi for a second. While he's out there, I'm just going to have a quick drink and a bit of a breather. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys.
I think you did. Let's go. What do we got here? Still can't get close to my time, eh, man? Danger. Danger. How much longer till we got to get in there?
Mr. Kiwi, you're in charge, just so you're aware, mate.
What do we got? 18 o'clock. 18 o'clock. What is the time already? Oh. G'day VX's chat. How are we today? Over here on Twitch. Coming across to you on YouTube.
You're in charge.
I'm in charge. Let's go, VX. Let's go. I'll look after you, bro. I'll look after you. 17 seconds till entry. How'd you go in that last race? I got a P3, the geezer. Let's go, VX. Aussie Pug. How are you, bro? Let's go. Have you added me up yet? Oh, boom. I don't know how I'm going to go here. I'm bombing on this track.
Stick by Mr. Kiwi, guys, for a couple of minutes. I won't be too long.
All right.
Positive thoughts, bro.
Stay positive, Bucky. Let's go, bro.
Bucky O'Clock.
No. You're going to have one for me, Bucky.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Alright, I've got 14 minutes to pull my head in. Can he do it? Sheesh.
Tomahawk, he's on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Kiwi_dad_racer, mate. I'm trying to get the links to come up, but they're not coming up at the moment, so Stream Elements is just having a bit of a hissy fit. But yeah, if you're unsure, mate, that's where the links are.
I lost some time. Oh, good. time out of there again. Come on. Give it back. I do believe. Why aren't you doing this race, Sir Fuqua? Ouch!
Found you, make thumbs up.
Aussie Pug,
Hey.
let's go, bro. How are you? You do have Twitch. You do have Twitch. Yeah, you in here, Sir Bucky? How did you go in your races there, Pug?
Having your Bucky currently, so maybe.
Hey, if anybody in chat isn't following Aussie Pug on YouTube, you got to head on over there and check him
I'll
out.
make it though.
100%.
I'll practice. Green heart, green heart, green heart.
Here's the Pope of liveries.
I got 10th. Started about 12th, I think.
Got 10th, started 12th. Ah, that's all right, bro. Did you just do the one? Just do the one race on your Aussie account today, and then you're going to your other ones tomorrow, eh? The UK Pug and American Pug, yeah? I think I heard you say on stream. On stream? I paused my game in a stupid time then.
Hope of liveries. Can someone make me a Sir Bucky livery? Face with tears of joy worth a shot.
Well, you're going to have to
Yeah,
jump
I
over
will
to
do tomorrow, thumbs up.
going to have to jump over to Aussie Pug and drop him a follow, bro. Sweeten them up a bit. Pretty sure it's Aussie Pug on YouTube. He's got another couple over there, I think.
Aussie
UK
makes
Pug,
a
American
looking
Pug.
face.
But if you want to get into knowing how to do liveries, that's the page you must follow. You must. You must!
I forgot I had Twitch rolling on the floor laughing. I've got Bobby on Twitch but never get on it.
You forgot to add Twitch. Easy to do, bro. Ah, so many apps you need nowadays. It's crazy, man.
Hi Zach, waving hand.
I probably got apps on my phone in the background I haven't used in bloody 4 years. Chewing up battery and whatnot. Zex is back too, look out.
I am certainly back, Mr. Kiwi. Thank you for looking after everyone for me.
I'm gonna have to sharpen up. I'm gonna have to. We've got 5 minutes.
It's an afternoon snack and a bit of a drink. Got 5 minutes till the next race starts.
Hey,
Make
also,
sure
I'm
everyone
sure
thanks-
everybody already is, but
Make sure everyone
if you're not
thanks
following
Kiwi for looking after us.
GT67 on YouTube either. Give him a bit of a follow.
Thank you, Mr. Kiwi, for the shout out.
Medium light skin tone.
He's out here making GT7 content all week, every week. I do believe I'm still live on the stream at the moment.
Lobby, but the missus is heading over for the evening. Might get on the late night lobby once she goes to sleep alone.
Oh, no you won't. No you won't, bro. There'll be no gaming while the missus has popped over for the night. You rascal.
He's quick. Kiwi is quick, mate. He is
You gotta
definitely
stay in
quick.
bed. You gotta stay in bed and keep her warm, bro.
Only for the best of the best.
Oh, you did one, mate. A 216.3. That's a good effort. He's got to
Who
get
was
that
in
into a
chat
quali
telling
now.
their missus that? Who was it? Was that you, Bucky?
Alright,
I've been
let's jump
selected and I
back
have to
over
race it and blah.
to our screen. I'll message Mr. Kiwi and say thank you for looking after everyone while we were... But yeah, definitely make sure that we do get in and thank the guys and thank everyone. It's funny that how one lobby or one alt account you can be faster than your main account sometimes. I don't have an alt account, but I know a lot of people the second time around their new accounts they seem to be you know, but yeah, no, I get it. Oh, Kiwi's laughing his head off at the moment. I can hear him in the background. Someone's being smart. Now, don't forget tonight we do have we do Saturday night anything goes, and we have Mix Goes Racing running his event tonight. So if you don't follow Mick Goes Racing on YouTube, we'll be live with him tonight when he does his community races. We're doing Dragon Tail, Seaside, and Gardens. It's going to be interesting. All right, let's get a warm up in. If you're a streamer, Tomahawk, I'll happily add your link to our page, so if it'll come up, mate. Once I figure out what Stream Elements is doing. But we'll get this lap in. Let's stop the music now. Yeah, I need to set up a Euro account and an American account. I'll get there eventually. No, you don't. It's all good, mate. if the way I look at it, if you guys support me and use a follow streamer, I'll support you. That's just the way it works. And the more we work together, the more we all build an audience, and the more we have fun with each other. That's what I look at it. That's the way I look at it, mate. As you would have just seen, like Kiwi Dad Racer, when he's racing and he's switching, he switches on, he's on in the background. Budley Stones is the same. Mick Goes Racing, LJ, all of them are on the same. So I always share the streams, mate. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. Does not bother me in the slightest, mate. So I have to tighten my seat up. I think it's getting a bit rocky and rolly. So this is the last one for us. This will be the last one. If we can get better than a P2, see how we go. We've got Muncan in here. Yeah, we've got some good guys again. Mate, as long as you get a win, that's all that matters. You don't have to win every race. It's the best. One thing I do like the Manu Cup is the best result you get. So, as long as you get the best result, that's all that matters. GG's Kiwi, good luck, mate. Enjoy those red circle gang. Yeah, it's a bit of the last one for me, Chris. See if I can better a P2. If I can't better a P2, that's it. That's good. Yeah, what's for dinner, Aussie? Quickly. Oh, yum. Save a piece for me if you can, mate. I'll come and grab it. Feels good this lap. We'll see what happens. These guys are quick. .217. Not fast, but it goes to show. Curious. Yo, BJ! In the end, mate, the way I look at it is that you don't need to. As I had a terrible run the first race and still got up to P6, so just run your race, mate, you'll be fine. But you'll be right. You'll be right. I didn't see you sneak in, Mr. PJ. You've been lurking back there, mate. I'm the same, mate. I tend to stuff up holes sometimes too. Ah, nice. Hey, Wayno. Catching us for the last race, mate. You've done well. This will be our last race, and then we'll have a couple of hours off, and then we'll be back for Saturday night. Anything goes. With hopefully Mick goes racing through. So I hope you all get involved on that. I've heard this song twice now. Kiwi's just having a go on his one. Well, hopefully we can get up there. Well, we've already achieved a P2 tonight in Manu, so Wayne, so this will just be if we can better it. If we can't, it's no big issue. We've still got a P2, so I'm not complaining. So we've still got the points. So this is just going to be a bit of a see how we go. If we can build a bit more DR, basically. Good luck, Kiwi. 100%, mate. Good luck. I thought it took your best result. I thought it actually took your best result, not your last result. Ah well. All the more to push to make sure. Ah, I should have quit the last one then. Ah well, is what it is. Ah well. We'll see what we can do. We'll just run our race. We'll run our race. Put me into the wall. It's all good in the hood. He tried to push me then. Oh, buggered that up. Good recovery. Thought I lost a bit out of that, but actually gained a bit. Thought about it. Oh, a couple have pitted early. carnage up there. Ah, yeah. Why'd you do that? Ah, yeah. Ah, well. I suppose when you get that close, that's what's going to happen. Bugger, 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 bugger. I want to do that. See who else pits. Probably a little bit early on the pit, but I'd rather see what happens. See if we can get an undercut. See if we can get an undercut. 4 seconds! Don't cross the line! 4 seconds! Jeez! Ouch! That is so painful. Well, 2 are in. Three are in, I go. Well, I'm back behind the Subaru, which is, as long as he hasn't had any oopses, that's where we were when we went in. The advantage I had in the undercut's gone with that 4-second penalty. Oh well. One and two are in. Someone's had a spin. Cairo's in. Swatty's in. Okay. So I probably definitely lost a position due to that penalty. Bugger. This is the last one either way, so we're going to make the best of it. He braked way harder than I was supposed to, I think. But anyways. Getting untidy. Hang in there, Kiwi. Hang in there. Quite have the pace for this race, I think. The last race was our race, which is a bugger. It is what it is. We got a P2 on the last one, which is good. Just unfortunately, if we don't keep the result, which is a bugger, because this would have been the worst result out of all 3 races. It is what it is. I'm not doing another one. This is it. Should have quit while I was ahead. Missed it by that much. Even Cairo's struggling, because Cairo was in the top 2 when we did the last race, so top 1, top 2, so he'll be spewing if he's lost his win. Second last time up the hill, guys. Then that's it for the day. It for the afternoon. I don't think we've got enough to get in the top 10, unfortunately. One more time. One more time. Hey Araceli, how you going, mate? Nearly there. Thanks, PJ. Didn't have enough in the tank in that one, guys, unfortunately. Unfortunately, there's nothing like our just like the green tick, PJ. Definitely didn't have the pace in this one. Definitely not. That's it, mate. That's the final race. I'm not doing any more. That's it for me. Well, I scored 148 points, so that's not too bad. DR copped a little bit, unfortunately. That's alright. It is what it is. They were fast. They were fast. Yeah, definitely. So, where are we sitting in the points ranking? So also we won't know till the points get released later. But that is it for Manu Cup. So we'll have a bit of a wind down now. So So yeah, on that bombshell. So the guys who missed the start of the stream, yeah. So yeah, it's no, it is what it is. So that was a good couple of races. So we'll be back tonight we'll be back. Sorry, Kiwi. I'm gonna have to turn you down for a second, mate, because I'm trying to talk and you're in my ear. So we'll just go back to here so I can see what's going on. All right. So the plan is now. So guys, I put a question out to the fellas at the start of the stream, Budley and a few others. Obviously, some of you know I'm an automotive mechanic. So I'm an automotive mechanic, so I'm thinking of putting some car content out in regards to real life car stuff. So working on cars, doing track days, things like that. Was that something you guys would be interested to see once in a blue moon or once a month, or depending on time frame? Obviously, I won't be live, but I will be doing videos of things that I do, working on my own personal vehicles, doing a garage walk, things like that. If you're interested, please let me know. Obviously, GT is good, and I'm loving GT, but if you guys would be interested in that sort of car content, let me know. That'd be good. In the Discord and all that sort of stuff, for sure, or comment in the video once the stream's off. But that's something I'm thinking of doing. Just small contenty vehicles. So it'd be something a bit of difference. I'll be back at about 7:30. I think 7:30. I think Mick goes live. Mick Goes Racing goes live for his community runs. His community races at Dragon Tail Seaside and Dragon Tail Gardens. So we'll be back for that. That's Menu Cup done for this week. So we'll chat more then, and stay tuned. Be good to your mates, and I'll see you in a couple of hours for some more fun and games. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon, guys, if I don't see you.